Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so my name is Surviving Tactics, and welcome on into a game called Scum. Now, this is a game I kind of refer to as, in a way, a single player DayZ style game, because it kind of reminds me of DayZ in a way, you know, like with the looting and different things like that. So I've skipped past the character creation screen, and this is like basically us deploying into or being dropped into the island. Now, by this point, the 1.0 update has dropped. So,
Secure communication established. Welcome to the Scum Island. I am an AI created by Tech One Corporation. My full designation is Dual Energetic Entity Neural Appliance version 2.0. My intellect excels, but the creators think I am best used as a tutorial, protocol overseer, and body performance analyst. I will now provide basic movement instructions.
Mrs. I hate to say it, I've already played this game plenty of times. Never on my new computer, by the way, but I did play it on my old PC before I got this new one. Yeah, I played it freaking 30 FPS. That's how shite my old computer was. I was just stuck at 30 FPS basically. Sometimes it even dropped as low as 15. So back then, obviously, I never ever played
Your survival rate
multiplayer.
is 4.32%. If you are unable to find a piece of information in the codex, it doesn't exist. When you are ready, proceed to the Tasks tab.
Thank you, Mrs. I can't turn her off, by the way. But yeah. Can I get in here? I can get in here. What's in here? Probably fucking nothing. Oh god. Oh god. No god. Hang on. Nope. Hang on. Nope. Shit. I need to change all my freaking buttons around. I mean, I do, like, I get that, you know, the game has to go into 1.0 and reset some settings and things like that. But could you please stop resetting my bloody control settings? I'm fed up having to constantly go in and change them all back. Where's my... The one I'm looking for, by the way, is the camera mode. I changed camera. Here it is. Okay. That's that one. Apply that. And then apply, or go to here, check ammo, do my back button, apply. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because I hate being inside a building and like playing in third person because the camera decides to freak out sometimes. Okay, what we got? Bolts and broccoli seeds. I don't need either of those. Okay. What I do need, however, is like a couple of cloths, maybe, or I don't know, maybe a bag. Right now I can't carry anything. That's empty. What do I need for a thingy bag? There's a bag in here you can craft. Here is here. Improvised courier bag. What do I need? I need rags and any rope. I did that again. I keep trying to press escape to close this menu and I keep pausing the game instead. That won't have what I need. I'm not going in there, by the way. Not yet, at least. Going up here to see if there's anything up this tower. What was I saying? Yeah. I'll probably do a lot of jump cuts, like, right now. A slouch hat. Why not? I look like a fucking idiot. Magnifying glass. There's bugger all else. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of jump cuts this first couple of episodes, at least until I get a car. Then obviously once I've like secured myself a car, you know, I won't need to do as many cuts. So we've gone to the first part of this little town. The second part of the town's like right there. But I'm going to loot all of these buildings. Oh wait, I know where I am. Yeah, I know where I am. Well, I don't remember that being there, the lighthouse, but I think... Wait. Yeah. So we're in B4, we're in the town just like up from the traders. Yeah. I think if that town is the one that I'm thinking of, the one like in front of us, if that's the one I'm thinking of, I made a base there like during the... Oh god, it was like really early in development, I think, for Scum. Back when you could actually like convert these regular buildings into bases. I made a base in there. God, that was a fun time. Oh god. Where? Where? There. Fuck you. Is there two or is this thing's audio double? No, that thing's audio was doubled. Never mind. Before you say why am I looking away, it doesn't, the game doesn't really censor things. So, yeah, that's why I'm looking away. Oh god, I need to change that. When people make a game, why do people think that the C button is a good button for crouch? That is not a good button for to assign as the default crouch button. Left control is. God damn it. I keep hitting that freaking escape button. Wait a minute. Money. I did that again. Yes, you're going to see that a lot when I'm just constantly belting the escape button to try and close that menu. No. I didn't mean to rest on the toilet. Okay, give me the spear out. I'm going to move through this bit with my spear out, just in case. Okay, I might need to do a quick reset here. Not make a new game, just like change some sandbox settings and then bounce out and back again because... Yeah, I'm getting like fuck all loot wise. Hello? Okay, no one. Yeah, I'm getting nothing loot wise, so I'm gonna need to swap a couple of settings, load back or bounce back to the main menu and basically load back in. I will be back shortly. Alright, we're back again. Okay, so I've edited my server settings a little bit. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll do this on video, show this on video so that you guys can actually see it. But when you go into features and you go to item spawning, I don't know which one of these actually controls how much items spawn. So I don't know what one of these you put up in order to get more items. So I just basically bumped all 4 up to 2.5. If anybody knows how to set that up better, then by all means, tell me in the comments. But for now, it should stay on 2.5. Because, oh, I keep fucking doing that. Don't get me wrong, obviously, I don't want, to, what's it called? I don't want too much loot, but I also don't want where I raid a building and I just get no items found in every single piece of thing inside the building. Actually, yeah. I'll take the beanie. It looks a bit better in the slouch hat. Matches would be good, but I can't carry them. Okay. Ooh, a knife. Knife, nice. Okay. But yeah, see, like, I don't mind some of the furniture being empty, obviously. But at the same time, like, I don't want, you know, I don't want to go through an entire house and just not find anything, basically, is what I'm saying. Because I play, like, I play Project Zomboid the exact same way. As, you know, I've got the loot turned fairly down in Zomboid, but up enough that, you know, I can obviously survive, but down enough that, like, I'm not ending up with, like, 17 dozen food cans sort of thing, you know? Let's see. And for the longest time, like, to be honest with you, I was actually unsure about posting content on Scum. Just because, like, you know, it's hard to do content on a game like Scum. That's, like, more slower paced sort of thing. Seems like for YouTube, you know, you really need, like, the fast paced games like, ooh, leather backpack. Nice. Yeah, it really seems like for YouTube, sorry, you need, like, games that are just fast paced these days, you know? You need to play, like, freaking, like Rainbow Six Siege and games like that. Which, granted, you know, I'm never gonna do. The main reason the main reason why, like, I'm not doing games like Rainbow Six Siege and all that is, well, first of all, I hate PvP games. But second of all, oh, nice. Second of all, there's also the cheaters that you have to think about, you know? More knives, nice. The only reason why I'm taking those is just because, like, I don't know how quick they can break when you're hitting these things, so that's why I'm, like, taking so many knives. But yeah, there's a couple of reasons that I don't do, like, multiplayer games. You know, take, like, Call of Duty Warzone or Rainbow Six Siege or games like that. And that's just mainly because, like, one, I don't like PvP games. Two, there is, of course, the cheaters that are in it. And three, there's just so many doing those types of games, you know? Like, if you search up, like, say, for example, you searched up Call of Duty Warzone, you would find thousands of channels doing Call of Duty Warzone. You know, and it's like, why? It's like, what would be the point of me, like, if I did like PvP games, doing Call of Duty Warzone? Because, you know, there's thousands of others doing it. And it's the same thing with most games these days, you know? It's like there's thousands of people doing PvP games, so that's why, at least for my channel, I only do PvE games. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Fucking be careful with this. Ah! Okay. Well, at least I landed on the second floor and I didn't go all the way down. Could I just... Oh. I could just squeeze along the thing. I didn't have to jump. But yeah, that's why I do like a lot of PvE games rather than PvP. I'm just gonna deal with this guy first because... Okay. Hit it. Okay, drop that shit. That was awkward. The knife was just going straight through him. And not in a good way. I do not understand why the knife was not working at all. But yeah, like that's the kind of main reason as to why, you know, I don't do multiplayer games, or I don't do like certain types of games, is just because there's so many other people doing them. What would be the point in me doing them? What's that? Oh, mid-heel sandals. I am planning to do games like Tarkov and such, but, you know, like if I play Escape from Tarkov, it's not going to be any, like, PvP bullshit. It'll just be, like, the PvE mode, you know, where I'm just, you know, well, surprising to say this sentence in the same, or this word in the same sentence as Tarkov, but when I'm just having fun with the game, you know? And I know, saying fun and Tarkov in the same sentence has probably made dozens of people recoil. But, yeah, like for me, I genuinely have fun with PvE Tarkov. Like today, oh god, I actually wish I was recording today's raid, because I was on ground zero and this AI fired at me from behind. Now I didn't hear him and he never made a call out, but he fucking fired from behind, and quite literally, like if I was, say for example this was ground zero, if I was moving down this way, I quite literally just went like that with the mouse all over the fucking place before turning round. And yeah, it was, oh man, it was fun, but yeah, Tarkov can be a bloody horror game sometimes, especially when you've got the mist out. I don't need, wait, what is that again? A weed repellent. I don't need that right now. Yeah, oh my god, I found a needle in a haystack. Okay, developers, I see how this is. But yeah, like, that type of thing. And I mean, the AI missed. You know, he never actually hit me, he missed. But, like, that still made me laugh at the fact that that got the reaction it did. Because when I was playing, I was that focused on what I was doing. You know, I was that focused on, like, thinking about what I wanted to do in the raid, that I didn't even notice the AI was there until he fired a round off. Ooh, you got a bag. This one may actually, what do you call it? Have some goodies on. Go down. Jesus, it's like playing Project Zomboid and belting someone with a freaking frying pan. Which, yes, by the way, in Project Zomboid, for those of you who haven't played, the zombies do take a hell of a bloody beating. Ooh, he's got 12 gauge shotgun shells. Give. I don't have the shotgun, but there is a police station just over that direction. Because this is the exact same map that I was thinking of. Matches, nice. Always want a way to start a fire. Now, does this tractor work? Because I know they took some of the old vehicles out the game. I don't know if this... Well, I mean, maybe it would work if I had a seat in it. Oh yeah, fill fuel, drain fuel, nudge forward, yeah. So this thing works. Oh. Yeah, that may be a problem. Ow. Swung too early. Go down. Come on, fatty, go down. Go down! Bloody hell! How many hits do you need to take with a fucking spear before you go down? Why the hell did my voice go so high? I don't know. Yeah, that's one thing I don't get, right? When you play games such as Tarkov, people play them so fucking seriously. It's like, guys, it's a fucking game. You know? Also, ignore the fact that my mouse just like, or my view is jittering. Yeah, let's use my mouse. That's no use. Yeah, I get that we're hungry, my dude, but we can't exactly eat that peach. Oh my god, no, I'm not taking any more knives. I've got enough of them. Happy pants. I've got an empty stomach and he's exhausted. Okay, well, we'll see what food items we can find. Because that peach is a wee bit under what I would like it to be. Well, I mean, we found wine. And a cork. Alright, well, there ain't much here food-wise. You know what, I'm going to check this, because it's like 30%, so... Mild and spoiled, yeah. Drop it. The last thing I want is my player to end up bloody sick. This is the same town. So if I remember right, over that direction there should be a police station. And then I think it was just down or just up from the station is where I previously set up like a small base. Although when I say like previously set up a small base, I'm talking like way back. I think, if I recall correctly, I think it was around the time when they said the NPCs were going to be added to the game. I think it was around the time when they were talking about the Tech 1 NPCs. I don't believe the tech ones have been added. Check taste. I mean, it's slightly off, but it's a little better than what the other one was. Yeah, I don't know if... I don't think they've been added to the game. I have seen, obviously, like, the armed NPCs that are now running around in the game, but I don't think that... what do you call it? I don't think that the Tech 1 guys have been added yet. I think it was Tech 1. I think that's what they were called. God, that's gone way back in freaking, like this game's cycle. Yeah, not a lot of good stuff. I'll take that because I think you need a diary for something. I think actually it can be used for fires. I think it can be used for, what do you call it? Stoking fires. It's like a small market area. Don't see anything there. Okay, this is clear. Close that down. Fuse 200A and bolts. We've got a drill press. I never know what you can do with this fucking thing. Oh, that helps. Improvised grenade launcher. I mean, that'd be nice if I had an improvised grenade or a couple of 40mm grenades, but I don't have any. But yeah, it seems like you can just mostly make bullets with it. Okay. Items found. More bolts. A small screwdriver. That'll come in handy. Especially for the police station. Okay, so if I head this direction... It might not have been here that I made a base. Oh wait, man, Egypt was over there. I think it might have been over there. I made it. Either way. And when I say made a base, I don't mean in this playthrough. Obviously, I just started this one. I mean like in my old one. Okay. Alright. I also need to check those car garages just in case there's any cars. The faster we get a car, the better. Is my fucking dude hungry again? Oh my god. Damn it, no luck. Then again, what's the chance that we'd actually get like a decent vehicle? On my luck, I'd probably been missing something. Well, I think in the settings, the server settings, you can screw around with the vehicles tab. So you can like set it so that there's a chance that the vehicles will spawn where they're like actually usable. I wonder if there's a way to do that without making it too much. Oops. Give me that back. That was something I'll need to check. If I can like maybe what do you call it? Like set it up so that I've got like a kind of thing that some vehicles spawn completely busted, but like some spawn you know, fairly usable. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, not seeing very much here. Yeah, not seeing. Okay, that's a gas mask. I mean, sure. I guess I could take it. You cannot eat with a mask on. Thank you, game. I didn't know that. I thought I'd be able to shove the food down the bloody, what do you call it, filtration thing on the front and just eat it that way. Okay. Oh, so there isn't a cop shop here. So the cop shop I was thinking must have been over there. Okay, let's see if we can find a safe place to hold up for now. Because obviously I don't want this video being too long. Yeah, it's already 36 minutes. Holy hell. Because don't get me wrong, there are... like there's a guy I watch quite a bit. The dude's name is called Feudal over on YouTube. He's a Scottish YouTuber like I am. And you know, he does the single player stuff for this game and he's actually really entertaining to watch. But it's always the thing, like, you know, when you do single player for this game, it's always the type of thing, like, you know, you're trying to figure out what you could, or like the best way to record it, you know, because you don't want it being too boring, but then again, you also don't want to be going too fast that you're going to end up getting your character killed, you know, so it's always that balance. That's, 80, 80? 81? 80. That's an 80% fucking onion. Okay, good frying pan. Can't really use that right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to loot the upstairs area in this building, and then that'll be where we end this episode off. And then I need to think of where the hell I'm getting a thumbnail from. I believe the game does have like a photo mode. I think. I'll figure something out. I always do. That's always the hard thing. When a game doesn't have a photo mode, you need to figure out where the hell you're going to get a thumbnail from, because you need a thumbnail that's going to attract people, but not look like AI generated, because if it looks AI generated, obviously nobody's going to watch the video. Okay. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to end this video here. Ouch, I just need the table. Yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. While I'm off camera, I might make my way over to the next city, or the next town, sorry. So the next town would be that one over there. I might make my way over there off camera, so that the next time we spawn in, or the next time I, what do you call it, record a video, I will be over in that town, or at least at the very entrance to it. I don't know what this is. The C3, the big orange like circle type thing. I think it might be a castle. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where this series is going to go yet. That's always, like, that's another hard thing of playing Scum, is trying to figure out where you're going to take the series. I think what I might just do is like try and build up a base, you know, and like once the base gets strong enough, then just end the series kind of thing. But we'll see. We'll see how this video is received. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date when I post. Don't forget to share the video, because remember, with my channel being as small as it is, video shares is the only way I'm actually going to be able to grow. And it also helps the algorithm push the video to more front pages, so the video has a higher chance of being spotted. But thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe and much love.